How you guys are doing? And guys, I'm here today back again with another live. And guys, thank you guys so much for watching my live, watching my videos that I post and everything like that. And hope you guys are doing great today. And guys, as you know, yesterday I do a live and I upload my thumbnail, everything. I don't know where that live go. But I get a couple messages from people regarding they was watching the live and they was later down they go back to rewatch it again and they haven't seen it. So what I literally planning on doing, not to do another live and that live that I did last night, but I will literally do a video and post it. So anyway, people, as I told you yesterday, I am coming back and I'm coming back with a lot of more things. And as I mentioned yesterday in the live that last Wednesday, that's January 22nd, I turned 60 years old and a lot of people asked me many questions, all over on my Facebook page, all over they ask me so many questions and stuff like that. Tell me to get out of here, I'm lying and those type of thing. But today I want to like share with you guys and many things that I do in my overall lifestyle. And hello, how you doing? Hi, hello. And some of the things that really helped me to like what things that I did in my overall lifestyle. I try to keep myself very active, motivate, and be positive. And also, some of the things then that I believe that like keeping me looking the way I look today. As I said, stress is the most disease that could trigger our outside and inside overall, and stress is something that I try in many area many times because of course we all go through stress. And but it's like we have to come up in with ideas, plans, how to overcome those stress. For me, how I overcome those stress, I'm a mother of three, of course. I have three children. When you're in a relationship, family, job, everything stress you, bills and everything, everything stressful. So how I overcome those type of stress? If I'm going through a stress phase, what I would do, I would grab a bottle of water, go out for a walk for a 45 to 60 minutes walk. And then after I finish my walk, it's like all those feelings, the negative feelings that I was having, they just going. And I started to think positive. I would do puzzles, I would do brain tests, all kind of different things I would do just to distract stress from my overall health. So these are some of the things that I literally do. I would have a book, and the book, the first page, what I wrote down in my book, I put down self love because self love is very important because we have to love ourselves first to feel love and show it to others. So self love are very important to me. So some of the things that I literally did in my overall lifestyle, um, like the question many people asking me, since I post up even on my Facebook and all over, like last Wednesday that I turned 60 years old, and of course that's my age, and I'm proud. And for me, turn 60, I have to be very honest. I feel like I'm in my 30s. The energy, the strength, the motivation, the spirit, the mood, everything. That's the age group I feel like I'm into. I don't feel like I'm 60 years old, but yes, I am. So some of the things then that I did, I tried to have like at least 8 hours rest throughout the night, at least 8 hours, because sleep is very important. And when we're not getting our sleep, it's really can make have something to do with our skin from the inside out. So I try to get as much sleep as possible, and I consume a lot of fluid. Water is one of the best medication ever for me because I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I just drink 100% natural water. And water is one of my best medication. And that's what I believe into, water. So I consume at least 64 ounces of water throughout a day, keep myself focused and positive things. Just try to be positive all the time. So we have to discipline ourselves. If we don't discipline ourselves, it's going to be very difficult. And sometimes you go out there in the store, like Macy's, all the front store, the pharmacies that selling stuff like stuff for wrinkles, skin tightener, and firm in the face, the neck. Of course, many of those cream and stuff they work. They does work. But if we are dealing with stress, and we not taking care of the stress, how to get over the stress, and only using that cream and our face, our neck, our home, or any area that we're looking for help, there's no way you're going to get any good result because you have to take care of your stress first before you can try to do anything, because that is very very important for anyone. That is very, very important for anyone to do so. Anyone to do so. When you're going through stress, deal with the stress. Take care of your stress first before you try to go to the store, get you a face cream or anything to use on your face. I don't use face cream. I make my own natural ingredients for myself and those type of things, which later on I will do videos to show people exactly my eating pattern, what I eat and those type of thing. Because people ask me a lot of questions, and based on the question then that they ask me, of course I'm 60 years old. Of course I am a proud mother of three. Know that God gave me that opportunity to live to see this age. You know what I mean? Because many people didn't make it, and I have to give God thanks and praises. And also, some of the remedies them that I put in my overall lifestyle is prayer. I know a lot of people don't believe in prayer, but it's still okay. Everyone have their own choice. But for me, I put prayer in my overall lifestyle. Before I go to bed at night, I pray. And when I get up in the morning time, I pray. If I'm going to have a plate of food, eating or anything, I bless my food. So those are some of the things then that, helping me throughout my life till I reach this big number in life. And I feels great. It feels good. It's a good feelings, very good feelings for me, very excited. This is one of the best birthday I ever had. And why this birthday is the best and special for me, it's because of this number 60. And I feel, thanking God every day, thank him for what, he had offered me, and thank him for the blessing that he flourished me with to turn this number. Thank him so much for that. So some of those things is what I really put in my overall lifestyle, and those type of things. So like some of the things then that I literally did, if I'm go with like sometime I go to bed at 10, 11, 12. It all depends on, what I had to do. And if I'm going to bed at 10, I get off my phone at 9. And the reason for me to do so, because device can distract your sleeping pattern. So you have to discipline yourself in many ways because sleep are very important. And when we're not getting enough rest, it is just not good for our body. It is just not good for our body, and some of the things and through that help us and those type of thing, is to give us a bath in the morning time, give us a bath in the evening time. Those type of things just put sweetness and happiness in your soul. You know what I mean? And stay away from stress free. Stay away from relationship that going to cause you to stress. You know, try to find a way how to deal with those type of things, try to find ways how to cope with certain things, because and that's the reason why in my book what I did, because I wrote down every single thing that I done throughout the day for the week and stuff like that, and every page I have self-love, because self love is very, very important. Self love is very important. And when we can love ourselves first, it's very important. So self love is good. And some of the things then that I literally done also, when I'm eating, like whatever I have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, I make a note of everything. I make a note of every single thing. And throughout the week also, I make a note of everything. And the reason for me to do so, because many times I would consume some food and that food would just give me a lot of energy. And then I forgot what food was that I eat again. So I make a note of everything that I eat and I put a date to it, the month and everything to it. So, because sometimes I would consume something and it doesn't make me feel okay. And I know that my body don't need that food. And sometimes I would eat certain type of food and I just wake up with energy and those type of things. And then it's just like my brain, my mind just telling me that's the food to consume. So for me, those are some little things that I literally did. I have a lot of techniques for myself when I go in the shower. I do certain face exercise in there. I do so many different things. I do so many different things. And those are just my techniques of doing things. When I get up in the morning time and I pray to God, I have my little routine things that I do, simple little things which I'm gonna come show you guys some simple little things that I literally did. And those are the type of things that I literally did and helped me. And I have to say too, like I don't use cream. I don't use like go out and purchase anything to use on my skin or those type of thing. No, I just make my 100% natural home remedy. That's all I did, my natural 100% home remedy. I don't wash my face with soap. I don't use warm water. On my face, I use 100% natural cold water in my face. So those are some of the things then that I literally did, and those are some of the things then that helped me to keep up with my looks, stop me from having wrinkles and, age and those type of thing. So we have to take pride in ourselves, when we eating into certain numbers. We have to sit back, relax, get a book, look at our face, think about what we're going through, and if it's okay for us. And, if we can come up with our own decision and have our own mind thinking, then of course, it's going to help us, and make yourself be free from negative things. You don't want to hang around negative people because negative people are going to stress you out. So those are some of the things that I try as much as I can to stay away from. If there's an issues or anything in my family, with my children, on my job, or anyone at all, the way I deal with those situations, what I would have done, I would deal with the matters right there. But when I solve the issues, I'm done. I don't want to talk about it the following day. I just leave it where it at and that's it. I don't carry on things, the old things. Carrying on a lot of old things and you're not good. Just not good. Smoking are some of the things and through that could help, trigger us, like, make we look older than what we should. Consuming too many alcohol. Of course, I drink wine, but maybe once or twice a week I would have maybe less, about 4 ounces of dry wine and those type of things, because they said wine is very healthy, we should support the heart and those type of things. And nothing to consume drinking, but it's just the portion size. As people know, many people are overdoing it. So those are some type of things that can make you look older and stuff like that. So I'm not trying to embarrass anyone or anything, but many people out there know for a fact that overweight and those type of things can make you look older. Although you have some people that have the weight, but their face still look beautiful and those type of things. But overweight can play a big role too by making you look older. So I try as much as I can, like every other day, like every 2 day or stuff like that because of the weather now. And my best exercise is walking. I love to walk. Walking, I see where walking done to me. I joined the gym, but I literally feel like walking is just better for me. But now, because the weather here is cold, I decided I wanted to go back to the gym. And since I lost some weight and stuff like that, I want to go tighten up myself, and stuff my arm, my leg, and those type of thing. But exercise, very important. It's sometimes it's not about the weight you exercising to lose, but it's just the benefits that your body going to get when you exercise. And we just have to make the first step in our life and go for what we want. And those are the type of things then I try as much as I can, because I believe me is very important for me, and that's the area I always work in. Things that make me happy, things that going to make me laugh, those type of thing, and as I said, I'm 60 years old and I have no form of health condition, none whatsoever. When I was in my 40s, and I went to my doctor, and I was borderline diabetes because at that time I was 230 pounds. And I sit with my doctor and I ask for help. I asked for help. And that specific day when I went back to my home, what I did, I get rid of all the food and that I was eating there because I get to realize those food was not good for me. I empty them all out and throw them in the trash because if they're not good for me, they're not good for others. So I believe the trash was the best place to put all the chips and everything. And also my mom, she's type 1 diabetes and my dad is type 2. But what I stay here in the United States in literally did, I would walk my parents them through in food choice, what to eat and those type of thing. But my mom, she's very stubborn. She would eat anything. And as people know that people from the Caribbean country, we grow up in starchy food. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. We grew up in starch food. My mother decided she's not giving up the food that she consuming, but my dad listened to me. My dad followed me my words step by step, and my dad get rid of the type 2 diabetes, but my mom a type 1. And when your parents they have blood pressure, diabetes, certain type of complication, of course, it's going to pass on to the children. So those are some of the things that I take in consideration because diabetes is not a joke sickness. Diabetes can do so many harm to the body. And because, I study in those in things and I like to study, I like to research, I like to know things for myself and those type of things, it's helped me how to cope. And it helped me to be a positive person and what to eat, what not to eat, what best for me, what not best for me, and those type of things. So those are the type of things then that I literally eat, and those are the type of things then I really that really helped me. So next time I'm gonna come back and show before I go to bed, things that I've done, what I eat, what I consume in the morning time, sometime what I eat for breakfast, and throughout the day, and stuff like that. And now I had to say I am not borderline on diabetes anymore. I am not because I take care of myself, and do the best I can. I don't wear makeup. I like to be a natural person. I would use maybe an eye pencil over my brows and stuff like that, but I think that's it. Sometimes I wear some lipstick, stuff like that, but just that's it. I don't wear makeup. And people, I had to tell you, I'm a tongue twister. Even though I had surgery done maybe like 2 years ago, I still not 100%, okay with my tongue. So sometimes my pronunciation can be a little pitchy. So I literally like to tell people exactly, not to like feel ashamed or embarrassed just to tell people I'm a tongue twister, because sometimes the words they can be very difficult sometimes to get out, and but I work around it, I literally work around it, like, whatever words is easy for my mouth, that's what I speak. But I'm doing great. I don't let this my tongue twister stop me from do anything. Because I said strength and your energy are very important. And when you can use those, not look at what sickness, what any condition you had, to let your condition stop you from be the person who you wanted to be. So those are some of the things that literally, help me how throughout my life, my strength, my energy, my motivation. And those are the type of things I use every day, because those are my tools and those are what helping me. And some people inbox me even over on my Facebook and all over and asking me so many questions. I have to be very honest and those type of things. But some people tell me I'm lying. They call me a liar. I wish I was 60 years old. I wish I was this. Of course, I am 60 years old. I'm 60 years old. I'm 60 years old. I am 60 years old. And I am not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed to tell anyone at all that I am 60 years old. And even where I'm live at right here, you have to be 55 plus to live here. And when I found this place, and I call this place because I've been living here for the past 2 years, and when I came to look at this place, I like it, and stuff like that. And the person that showed me the place keep repeating to me, this place is for 55 plus, and I just ignore the person talking. The person keep repeating again, and I still keep ignoring what that person's saying, because I know I'm old enough. And anyway, we went to the office, asked for my license, everything. I showed it and those type of things. And she still don't believe it, even though people believe that maybe that's not me or anything, but that's me. I cannot help the way I look. I cannot help it. You know what I mean? I just cannot help it. And I feels good. I feel proud, you know for what God have done for me to help me to reach this number. And it's a good feeling for me. It's very a good feelings. So guys, I just did wanted to come in here just to talk about really some of the things then that what helping me, and some of the things that I did, which I'm going to come back and do a lot more about things that I hate, things that I do, and things that help me to be a stress-free person also. And those are some of the things then that very important for many people out there to work in that area, stress. Because stress is not like stress just make you look old, but stress just damage your heart. It damage so many organs in your body. It do so many things. So stress is very dangerous. And if we can try to come up with our own unique tools to help us to overcome stress, of course it's going to help us. Of course it's going to help us. And things that you go through today, negative things, leave it where it at. Don't bring it over in the following day. Just try to do different things to distract it. So those are some of the things then that I literally did. Like, I used my book and pen, and I keep writing stuff, stuff that I believe can help me, stuff that I did at home, and see where those type of things help me. So, these are some of the things then that I literally believe that, most of us, that when we are going to just so many things, at home and the job, with children and stuff like that, just find a way, a unique way. Try things in your own. Take advice from other people. You have people out there who running a YouTube channel who post up many things, how people can get help from certain area. Listen to those things, and they will help. They are good advice. They will literally help. So it is very good and very important, to take good care of ourselves, no matter what. Make yourself be happy. Smile, laugh, crack some big joke by yourself in your shower. Just laugh, make yourself feel happy, put yourself in good mood. Doesn't matter what you're going through, but make yourself be happy. So anyway, guys, this is it for now. And as I said, I'll be coming back with, ingredients to show you guys things that I literally done. And I know some of these, not some, I know these things that are literally done, I know they will help you guys too. And that it's not good to wait until you start to hit up in those 50s, in those numbers, your 40s. Start taking care of yourself before it's get too late. Don't wait until you turn 60s, or when you look at your face to see that something is wrong. When you walk out in the street, somebody asks you what is going on with you. Take care of yourself before. When you do those type of things, it's going to help you. Pay attention on the food that you consuming, because for me, I live by myself. So, for me as a single person, it is very okay for me to go to certain supermarket. I love to shop at the old food supermarket or Trader Joe, which the price can be a little pricey. For people who have family, a lot of family, it's very hard for them. But for me, I grew up in natural organic food, and those are the type of food that I literally like. And sometimes we have to watch the food intake, the food that we eat and those type of things. Those things can help us too, because of what we are eating, consuming too many sugary stuff. You know what I mean? So sometimes those type of things too can really stretch our skin, make our skin totally look different. And sometimes you could look at many people out there way younger than I do, but I look way younger than they do. And it has sometimes something to do with their lack of sleeping. They're not getting no sleep at night. The food that they consume, we're not consuming enough fluid, because fluid are very important, because it's helped to clean the inside out. And when we're not consuming enough fluid, it's not good. Sometimes our body, sometimes we will probably wake up in the morning time throughout the day, or any time throughout the day, we may feel dizzy, we may feel certain way in ourselves. But you know what is literally going on? Our body is thirsty. It's just talking to us. That it's just begging for fluid. And once sometimes you consume that fluid, you feel better. Many people don't drink water. Many people drink juice. But for me, water. I don't drink no juice. I don't drink juice. I cut out sugar. I haven't consumed sugar for like 20 years. And I haven't drank juice like for 15 years. I just drink natural water. But I got sugar from like fruits and those type of things. That's where I get my sugar intake from. So some of those are some of the things then that I literally, done in my overall lifestyle. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut off now. I just did want to come in here and just share this with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live, and I'll be coming back with some more tips and stuff to show you guys, and ingredients and those type of thing, that I literally consume, and how they help me with my overall health. Yes. I don't know what you people saying right here. Honestly, I really don't know. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye now.